Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Our next lesson is on instrument fingerings. I will review each note and where it is on the staff. You will also see what the note looks like on a fingering chart. Then I will show you where your fingers go on your instrument. Your instrument is the alto saxophone. The first note is G. This is what G looks like on the fingering chart. The dark keys are the keys you push down. So you're going to push down the first, second, and third key with your first, second, and third finger. I will show you how to do that on the instrument. G is on the second line. Ladies and gentlemen, where's G? On the second line. Good. One more time. Where's G? Good. On the second line. This is how you play G on alto saxophone. Everybody take your left index finger and hold it up like this, like your number one. Now wiggle it. Now take your left index finger and put it here on this key. Not this one here, the one below it. So put it here. Now take your second finger in your left hand and wiggle it. Now take the second finger and put it here. Now take your ring finger, wiggle it, put that finger here. This is how you play G on the alto saxophone. Your first finger goes here, your second finger goes here, your third finger goes here. Once again, this is G on alto saxophone. The next note is A. This is what A looks like on the fingering chart. It's going to be your first finger and second finger. A is on the second space. Ladies and gentlemen, where's A? On the second space. One more time. Where's A? Good. On the second space. Here's how you play A on alto saxophone. Everybody take your left index finger, hold it up like this. Now wiggle it. Now take that finger and put it here. Something you should know about instruments. Your fingers are always going to go on the same keys when you're playing beginning notes. So it's never going to go on a different spot. So your first finger goes here. Now take your second finger and wiggle it. Now take your second finger, put it here. This is how you play A on the alto saxophone. First finger here, second finger here. One more tip, always put your thumb here like this. And hold it here at the bottom. So once again, A on the alto saxophone, thumb first and second, like this. The next note is B. This is what B looks like on the fingering chart. You're just going to put down your first finger. B is on the third line. Ladies and gentlemen, where's B? On the third line. One more time, where's B? Good, on the third line. This is how you play B on alto saxophone. Hold up your left hand index finger like this. Now wiggle it. Now take that finger and put it here. Now remember, not this key, this key. This is how you play B on alto saxophone. First finger here. Once again, this is B on alto saxophone. The next note is C. This is what C looks like on the fingering chart. You're just going to put down your second finger. I will show you how to do that on the saxophone. C's on the third space. Ladies and gentlemen, where's C? On the third space. One more time, where's C? On the third space. Good. Here's how you play C on alto saxophone. Everyone hold up your hand like this. Now take your second finger and wiggle it. Now take your second finger and put it not here, but here. Your second finger only goes down and it goes here. This is how you play C on alto saxophone. Second finger only. Everybody say second finger only. Good. Once again, this is C on alto saxophone. The next note is D. This is what D looks like on the fingering chart. You're going to put down your octave key and all 6 fingers. I will show you how to do that on the saxophone. D is on the 4th line. Ladies and gentlemen, where's D? The 4th line. Good. One more time. Where's D? on the fourth line. Here's how you play D on alto saxophone. This gets tricky, so pay attention carefully. Everybody hold up your left thumb like you're holding up the thumbs up, like this. Good. Now take your left thumb and you're going to put it here on the octave key. Everybody say octave key. Good. So you're going to put it on the octave key, like this. Now, take your first finger, wiggle it in your left hand. Put it not here, but here. Now take your second finger and wiggle it in your left hand. And you're going to put it here. Now take your ring finger, wiggle it, put it here. So you've got your octave key down and your first three fingers down, like this. Now take your right hand, wiggle the first finger, the index finger. Now put your index finger here, like this. Now take your second finger right hand, wiggle it. Now put it there, right below. Now take your ring finger, wiggle it, and put it here. This is how you play D on alto saxophone. Octave key, first finger, second finger, third finger in the left hand, first finger, second finger, third finger in the right hand. Once again, this is D on alto saxophone. The next note is E. This is what E looks like on the fingering chart. You're going to put down your octave key and 5 fingers. I will show you how to do that on the saxophone. E's on the fourth space. Ladies and gentlemen, where's E? On the fourth space. One more time, where's E? Good, on the fourth space. And those are all the notes for alto saxophone. Here is how you play E on alto saxophone. It's actually just like D, except you will not be putting down your right ring finger. You're not putting down this finger. So, give me a thumbs up. Take your left thumb and put it on the octave key. Once again, everybody say octave key. Now take your first finger in your left hand, your index finger, wiggle it. Put it here. Remember, don't put it here, put it here. Take your second finger, wiggle it, put it here. Take your third finger, wiggle it, put it here. Now take your right index finger, wiggle it, put it here. Now take your second finger, wiggle it, put it here. This is how you play E on alto saxophone. Octave key, first finger, second finger, third finger in the left hand, first finger, second finger in the right hand. Once again, this is E on the alto saxophone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating in today's lesson, and I look forward to making you a new lesson next week.